Considering the current situations of the Middle East and the widening terrorist movements, the silence of some human rights organizations and foundations are felt more than ever. The weak and indifferent stances of some human rights foundations against terrorist movements have led to the poor determination in fighting terrorism and more powerful terrorist groups who share the same plans of some regional kingdoms. However, Shia Rights Watch, a human rights organization dependent to the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, has been always proactive in combating the violation of human rights, especially that of the Shia Muslims by the extremists. For more information on the latest activities by this human rights organization against terrorist movements, we made a call to Mr. Mustafa Akhwand, the executive director of SRW. Let's watch this report.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you from Marjaeyat TV for having interest on speaking about the Shia rights and what Shia Rights Watch is doing to prevent violence against the Shia Muslims. On the series of the events and activities that our team members are doing in different countries and different regions, we are getting involved in the United Nations and what is going on in Geneva, New York, and Vienna. Right now, our more focus is in Geneva and New York. So our team members and the experts are available in New York and talking to different organizations, working with different organizations under the United Nations and independent to be able to find the ways and the solutions of what is called to be a violence extremist. So, and trying to prevent those, there was this event of prevention of violence extremism were organized by the United Nations and the groups and the global education system like GEFI or Global Education First Initiative and the GCED, Global Citizenship Education, were involved with the UNESCO and with what UN Secretary General plan was to have action on preventing violence extremism in different countries. So our expert in de-radicalization attended this roundtable, spoke with the different organizations, spoke with the different team members, spoke with the different NGOs in the United Nations to be able to find the ways that we can do the research, we can practice and get involved with the different organizations to be able to prevent what is going on in the region on extremism and prevent the violence that is happening against the Shia Muslims. Unfortunately, this violence is rising every day, and we at the Shia Rights Watch trying our best to find the different ways to tackle these issues and be able to be educating ourselves and the others of what is need to be done to prevent those violence against the Shia Muslims. The conflict in the Middle East on the rise and the violence that is happening against the Shia Muslims and the people of the faith is rising. Unfortunately, there are states and non-states who are oppressing the Shia Muslims and the other people of different faith and using that education and the concept of the education to prevent the Shia Muslims and others to practice their rights and their rituals. So this year, the DPI or the public or Department of the Public Information had their 66th event in South Korea for the first time, and United Nations went to the South Korea to be able to tackle this issue of the education and bringing this to the Middle East and the different countries. So our partners and our members were in South Korea, working with the different organizations, working with the different universities, working with the different research entities to find the ways to educate the people. One of the most important things regarding the violence that is happening is the lack of education. Education should be addressed and tackled for the right reason and for the right way to be able to to prevent this violence that is happening to the people of different faith. So if we agree on that, we can see that the education is the most powerful means of spreading the acceptance and the peace. The more people know about different religions, the more they are educated, the more they can tolerate each other and work and live next to each other. So our representative were there in South Korea working on this aspect of the education, bringing those university professors in the table and finding the ways to be able to create an environment that give the opportunities to the Shia Muslims and the other people of the other faith to educate themselves regarding what is going on in the region and what can be done to prevent the oppression and the violence that is happening toward the Shia Muslims. At the same time, give them the education they need regarding the Shia Muslims. There are the different levels and different aspects of the human rights that can be addressed, and our aim is to be able to have proper education on that and be able to create an environment that we can work together with the different countries.